Welcome to the Old Time Radio Westerns. I'm your host, Andrew Rhines, and before we get into this episode, I wanted to do a little PSA and remind you that I put out multiple shows a week of Old Time Radio Westerns. You can check them out by going to otrwesterns.com or looking up OTR Westerns on your podcast application of choice. We're releasing over 10 episodes a week so far, about 100 a month. So definitely want you to check that out. Again, otrwesterns.com and check it out. I also wanted to invite you to check out my sister podcast site, OT Netcast, and that's Netcast. So OT Netcast, Netcast, otnetcast.com. We're currently releasing mystery genre shows, and this is shows like The Shadow, Escape, Suspense, and The Whistler. And we have plans on bringing other shows to the network for you guys to listen to. So it's my non-Western old-time radio channel that I can kind of do other genres that not only I like, but hopefully you would like too. You can check us out by going to otnetcast.com or searching OTNETCAST on your podcast app of choice. Now let's get into this episode. This episode is going to be The Cisco Kid. Original air dates January 27th, 1953, and the title is Story of Billy Calico.
And now, our exciting story of the Cisco Kid, the story of Billy Calico. In the old Southwest of the 1870s, one of the worst of the outlaws was Billy Calico. Vain, cruel, with eyes as cold as a hawk's, Billy Calico ruled a gang of bad men with an iron hand and saw to it that his name struck terror throughout the land. In fact, he had things pretty much his own way, until he met up with the Cisco Kid. Our story opens late one afternoon in the cafe of the town of White Antlers at the foot of a great mountain range. The cafe owner, his daughter, and the sheriff are talking.
Any more word on Billy Calico, Sheriff?
Nope. All I know is what I told you this morning, John. I got word from the south that Calico has made camp in the mountains above us.
Well, if that's true, that's bad news. Just as sure as my name's John Bowley.
Yeah, mighty bad.
Yeah.
I hear he's got most as many men in his gang as we got in this town.
Ah, fiddlesticks. He's only another man. Don't need to be afraid of him.
We don't figure to be afraid of him, Miss Midge, any more than we're afraid of a rattler. If we can see the rattler before he strikes.
Well, there's no reason for this Billy Calico to come here to White Antlers. There's no money here.
Well, the thing is, he's a show-off. He likes to come in among people and watch them cringe.
Well, if he thinks I'm going to cringe, he'd better think again. Why'd bat a man like him over the head with this tray as quick as I'd look at him?
You're a spunky little trick, Midge. But if he should come in, you'll keep quiet, you hear? I ain't even have this place shut up.
Well, if he's a killer and a criminal, why doesn't somebody arrest him? Have we got laws here or haven't we?
Well, I figure I got as much nerve as the next man, but I admit I ain't hankering to ride up to that camp of his after him.
Who's this coming?
Nobody I ever saw before.
Hey, he rides well. Got on a calico kerchief. Oh, my heavens, Dad.
By thunder, that's him, John. That's Billy Calico, and he's alone.
That's right, Sheriff. Alone. What are you going to do about it? Nothing, huh? Oh, you're wise, Sheriff. Now move over there by the counter where I can keep an eye on you.
What do you want here, Calico?
Oh, you know me, Sheriff. That's right nice. It looks like my reputation's got ahead of me.
Hates himself, doesn't he?
Keep quiet, Midge.
Afternoon, ma'am. Right pretty girl, too.
I'll go sit on a tack. You bore me.
Spirit, too. I like him with spirit.
Well, what do you want?
I ask the questions, hombre, savvy.
Oh, pardon me. I must leave.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Nobody's leaving this room. I warn you, ma'am.
Easy, Calico. Don't try to throw a gun on that girl.
Yeah, and that goes for me, too.
Oh, all right, Dad. You and the sheriff are going to have any trouble about it. I'll stay.
Supposing I had thrown a gun on her, Sheriff, what would you have done about it? Go on, tell me. What would you have done?
Calico, you're talking too much.
Want to try to shut me up?
Yeah, do. You wanted for murder, Calico. I'm arresting you.
How?
Like this.
That's what happens to hombres that try to draw on Billy Calico.
You coyote, you murdering buzzard.
You low-down murdering outlaw, you'll hang for this.
I'll call you on that remark, mister. Except that me and the boys are hankering for some good home cooking and entertainment. I just called in to tell you we'll all be down one of these evenings. And it'll be on the house. Adios.
All right, Loco, little one. Pancho know this is a hard climb for you. Cisco, this is a high mountain for us to ride over.
See, it's a very high mountain, Pancho. But of course you could carry Loco.
See, I could carry Loco. What? Pancho carry Loco? Oh, Pancho, no. Yes, Cisco make the joke.
It would be no joke, amigo, if you did try to carry a horse as big as Loco.
Hmm?
Yeah, here we are over the top of the mountain. Let's rest our horses for a moment. Oh, Diablo.
Oh, Loco, rest, Loco, rest. Now, look, Cisco.
Yeah?
It's a town away down there.
Oh, I see, Pancho.
Huh?
That is the town of White Antlers, if I am not mistaken.
Oh?
The moment we ride down and go to the cafe.
Pancho hungry.
Well, there's nothing new, Rico.
Pancho is, how do you say it, Cisco? Pancho hollow. All the way up to his head.
No. Pancho, no. The saying is hollow all the way down to your toes.
Pancho's toes hollow?
No, your toes are not hollow, Pancho.
Cisco just said they were.
Pancho, I was telling you the saying.
Pancho, I think his toes hollow.
Oh, never mind,
I
amigo.
know.
Never mind. Yeah, look
What?
over there. There, that fox.
Lazora.
The fox is looking at something down in the canyon below him.
Yeah, might be looking at Conejo, Cisco.
See, boy, a fox does not usually sniff the air that way when looking at a rabbit.
No?
Hey, look, Pancho.
Where?
Now his head is cocked on one side.
Uh-huh.
He is watching something he does not quite understand.
Mm-hmm.
So let's ride over there and see what it is.
Uh-huh.
All right, Diablo, come on. Yeah.
All right, Loco, right over, see what it is now. Right over. Oh, look. Now, little fox run away, Cisco.
See, he saw us coming.
All animals are afraid of people, Cisco.
Well, they have learned, Pancho.
Uh-huh.
In most cases, they do well to be afraid of people.
Yeah.
Wait.
What?
See a thin column of smoke now. Oh, Diablo.
Oh, Loco, see, come smoke.
Oh, there's a camp down there.
It's a big camp, Cisco.
Big enough for 10 or 15 hombres, I would say.
Huh?
This is unusual.
Camp of prospectors, Cisco, no?
Well, I do not think they are prospectors.
No?
Those hombres down there do not look to me like prospectors. I wonder if that could be an outlaw camp.
It sounds so now we fight again.
No, we do not fight, amigo.
No.
Just wondering a little.
Huh?
Move back, Pancho.
Uh-huh.
I do not want those hombres to see us.
Move back, Loco, move back.
Back, Diablo,
back now. Oh, back.
Yeah. I think we will find out more about that camp and those hombres. Someone in the town might tell us. Come, Pancho. We'll ride well around the camp and down to the town.
It's a long way down from the top of that mountain, Cisco. It get dark now.
See, but we are nearly into the town.
That good, amigo. Pancho's toes hollow all the way up through.
Well, mine are too, Pancho.
Huh?
Wait.
What?
What are those hombres walking out in the road?
Where, Cisco? Where?
Right ahead of it.
Where? Hold it, you two.
Oh, Diablo.
Oh, look. They got rifles.
I see them, Pancho.
Get down off your horses. What reason do you ask this, amigo? Come on, get down.
Very well.
Take it down.
What do you want? And be careful where you point those rifles.
Pancho, I think this may be a hold-up.
It's no hold-up. We're checking everybody that rides into town tonight. Who are you?
I am called the Cisco Kid.
The Cisco Kid.
See, and this is mi compañero, Pancho.
You hear that, Jim?
I sure did, Ed. Sounds good to me.
Well, it sure sounds good to me. Put her there, Cisco.
Well, gracias, senor, but I do not understand.
We've heard about you, Cisco. Guess there ain't many people in this country that ain't. If anybody can help us out of this trouble we're in, you can.
Well, I do not know about that, but if you need help, I will do my best for you.
Cisco best is good best.
You're tootin' right it is, Pancho, according to what I hear. My name's Ed Howard, Cisco. And this here's Jim Dolliver.
Howdy, Cisco.
Well, I'm glad to meet you both.
Well, I'm glad to meet you both.
The story is, Billy Calico shot down and killed our sheriff this afternoon.
Billy Calico. The coyotes around here?
He sure is, Cisco. Camped up in the mountains somewhere.
Oh.
The
camp, Cisco, the camp.
See, now I understand. I'll beg your pardon, senor. Go ahead, please.
He was in the cafe and told John Bull he was riding to town with a gang some night soon. Jim and me here, we're kind of acting as sheriff between us for the time being. Figure he'll be in tonight. Someone rides here, Cisco.
Whoa! That you, Ed?
Sure is, Midge. What's the matter?
Calico's just coming from the other end of town. Listen,
Yeah, I hear him.
they're coming to our cafe. Can't you do something about it?
Well, I don't know, Midge. I'm just a storekeeper. I ain't much on gun free. I'll do what I can, though.
Well, if you can't do anything, I can. It's a cinch I'm not going to let the whole town be faced down by that ornery galoot of a flea-bitten bandit. Come on if you're coming. Giddy up, Jack!
Well, the senorita has courage.
Too much. Will you help us, Cisco?
Si, senor. Come, Pancho. We go to the cafe.
Cisco, look at that gang of hombres in the cafe. 10, 12, 15 bandidos.
Yeah, the odds are against us, Pancho. Wait till I look the situation over.
Situation over.
There's Billy Calico, standing in the middle of the cafe.
You're a bad hombre, Cisco, no?
He's a very bad hombre, amigo, if the reports are true. He is also a vain braggart.
Also, he knows Cisco can be a bad hombre, too.
Pancho, let us go in there as if we did not know what is going on.
Nothing's going on.
We'll sit down at the table.
We eat.
But if anything starts, keep your back to the wall. Now, follow me, come on. Senorita.
Yes?
We sit at either of those empty tables there?
Help yourself, stranger. But I warn you, there's going to be fireworks in here any minute.
Well, then you should be out of here.
Maybe I'll start them.
May not need to, senorita.
What?
Over here at this table, Pancho.
Over here, this table, Pancho.
Yeah, sit down.
Yeah, sit down. Hey, wait a minute, you two.
You are talking to us?
Yeah. Talk to you. Nobody sits down in here tonight unless Billy Calico says so.
And who is Billy Calico?
Oh, how do you like that, Mr. Calico?
Who is Billy Calico? Why, you measly coyote, I'll show you who he is. Get up on your feet.
Hey, I'm on my feet. Now what?
Dance, you maverick. Dance. Dance or I'll blast some fancy boots off your feet. Dance, I said.
I warn you, hombre, if you so much as scratch one of those boots with your bullet, you'll be very sorry.
Can I believe it? A man with nerve.
Who are you?
I'm the Cisco Kid.
Oh, Cisco. I've been wanting to meet up with you for a long time.
Pancho, back against the wall now.
Here, Cisco. Here.
So you did scratch the boots. Give me that gun. Back up!
Hey, boys!
All right, I will teach you to roll expensive boots.
Cisco, look out behind you. They got to gun whip you. Pancho, shoot out the light.
Hey, light them lamps.
Hey, never mind. I got Cisco. I got him good. Let's carry up, Paul. Let's bring along forward. We need a course.
This time, it looks as if Cisco really has his hands full. In just a moment, we'll continue our thrilling story of the Cisco Kid. Now, back to the Cisco Kid in our exciting adventure, the story of Billy Calico. Seeing that his idol, Cisco, had no chance in the cafe fight against 12 bandits, Pancho shot out the lights just as Cisco was struck down from behind. Now, the bandits have gone, and Pancho thinks he's in the darkness of the big room alone.
Cisco, where are you? Pancho, light the match. Quick, Pancho, you fumble fingers, you. Light the match. Cisco, you lay on the floor.
Your head hurt? Where the lamp for Pancho to light?
There's one behind the counter. I'll get it.
Huh? Oh, senorita, you here too? Get the lamp, please, for Pancho, huh? Pancho afraid Cisco get killed.
He's all right. He just got a bump on the head.
Uh-huh.
Here's your lamp.
Oh, gracias.
Give me the match. You're shaking like a leaf.
Pancho shake for Cisco.
There. Now we can see something.
Uh-huh.
Oh, get me that basin of water over there, will you, Pancho?
Pancho always look after Cisco, senorita.
Well, get the water and don't argue.
Yes, Pancho, get the water.
You don't think I'm going to pass up a chance to help a man with nerves such as he's got? I guess not. Oh, Cisco. There's a mean clip. I'll fix it.
Here's the water, senorita. Oh, he coming too. Pancho happy, Pancho very happy.
Well, stop jumping up and down. You jiggle the floor.
No.
Oh, it's all right, Cisco.
Oh, my head feels as if... Oh, where am I? Are you an angel?
Far from it, Cisco. But it's all right if you think so. Now, lie still and I'll bathe your hair.
Cisco like that, no?
Oh, I see. I do, Pancho. Well, let me get up. Those hombres. Where are they?
They gone, Cisco. The weasels, the weasels.
Yes, and they took my father with them.
And Pancho and I will go and bring him back. Oh, I'm a stupid fool to let myself be struck down from behind like that.
Well, you couldn't help that, Cisco.
Just the same. Oh, but it was done, so it was done. Pancho, you and I are going up to the camp of Billy Calico, and we are going to finish this thing.
Yes, Pancho go, Cisco. And Pancho think we better not go up there tonight. Cisco, we not find the trail.
I remember the trail, amigo. Besides, we will have more advantage at night.
Don't know when you're whipped, do you, Cisco?
It's not that, senorita. There are two reasons. First, your father must not be allowed to be kept there by those banditos. And second, until I settle this matter, I will not be able to look myself in the face again.
Cisco look himself in the face?
Hey, Pancho.
But how'd you look yourself in the face, Cisco? Pancho not can look himself in the face.
Oh, it's a figure of speech, amigo.
Look himself in the face.
Anyway, Cisco, you sure are my kind of man.
Look yourself in the face.
I'm going, too.
No, senorita, you're not.
Oh, orders, no less.
I want to worry about you, too. Pancho, we'll go find Senor Howard, the storekeeper, who is also the acting sheriff.
Look yourself in the face.
Maybe that he can get me a bow and some arrows and also some dynamite. Come, let us not waste time.
Oh, you ordinary critter. Whoa. Some of you hombres get busy and build up that fire. You, bully, get down off that horse.
All right, Calico. Well, what do you want me to do?
I want you to cook up a meal for all hands and be quick about it.
I ain't cooking any meal for your gang of thugs.
Listen, you. I'm in a bad mood. I don't aim to be crossed by anybody. Now get going.
Now, cook your own grub.
Look, you saw what happened to the sheriff. Now shut your mouth and get busy or get the same thing. Well, what'll it be?
Oh, all right. I'll cook your grub, Calico.
That's better.
Only I can't work with a little fire like that. I gotta have a big one.
That's what you're going to get. Hustle that wood, you varmints, or you'll have trouble with me.
I sure hope you know where you're going, Cisco. I can't see a thing.
I cannot see much better, Senor Howard, but our horses will do the same for us. Diablo will keep at the trail.
How much more we go, Cisco? Pancho think we're riding straight up for several hours.
There's not much farther, Pancho.
I'm glad I had that dynamite in stock, Cisco. Also, that bow you got and those arrows. But what are you going to do with them?
I may not have to use them at all, Senor. I do not know yet. But from my recollection of the camp's location, they may come in very handy.
Cisco dynamites the whole camp, no?
No, amigo.
No?
Not going to dynamite the camp. Especially not the Senor Bori there. Now we are close enough. Oh, Diablo.
Oh, loco.
Leave the horses here and continue on foot.
Pancho not like to walk anyway, but Pancho like to walk up a mountain.
Well, then, Pancho, you stay here with the horses.
Oh, no, Cisco. Pancho love to walk up a mountain.
Very well, then. Your guns are loaded, Senor Howard?
You bet they are, Cisco.
Why not?
What do you want me to do?
It's hard to tell you ahead of time, but when those banditos come back into camp, you and Pancho had better cover them with your guns.
See, Cisco.
When they come back into camp, did you say, Cisco?
See?
But they're probably already there.
Hey, follow me if you will.
Pancho thinks Cisco Injun with that bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Guess it's no use, Pancho. He ain't going to give us any information.
Just one moment, I will, Senor Howard. Oh, wait, kid.
What, Cisco? What?
I can see a light ahead.
Wait.
A flickering light.
See, those bandidos have a good fire going, I would say. Come.
Cisco, they get the guard posted, no?
I do not think so. This Billy Calico thinks he is such a terrifying bandido that no one dares come near his camp. Now, we wait here.
Pancho see the campfire now, Cisco, and the hombres around the campfire. Say, Cisco, there's John Boley, see? He's bending down over the fire.
See, he's cooking a meal.
Look. Billy Calico walk over and hit Senor Boley in the face.
The skunk. We'll remember that. There's one more item on this score to settle with that hombre. Hand me several of those arrows, if you please, Senor Howard.
Here they are, Cisco.
Gracias. The dynamite.
Sure.
Bueno. 4 sticks, that is just the right charge.
Pancho stick his fingers in his ears, Cisco.
No, amigo.
No?
Dynamite is not going to explode here. I hope.
Pancho hope not to.
Hey, Pancho. Hold the dynamite against the arrow. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do not drop it.
Pancho not drop it. Pancho not dare to drop it.
I'll tie it on the arrow.
I'm beginning to see what you're getting at, Cisco.
Si, senor. Now, hold the other one, Pancho. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give those bandidos the scare of their lives. One of these arrows I will shoot to the right of the camp, among the rocks.
Good stuff, Cisco.
And the other arrow I will shoot to the left of the camp.
Just as they're backing up, huh?
Si. It frightens them as much as I think it will. You and Pancho should have no trouble in capturing them. All but Billy Calico. I will take him myself.
The arrow's ready, Cisco.
Bueno. Get this first arrow to the bow. Senor Howard, will you strike a match and light the fuse?
That's a pretty short fuse, Cisco.
It's long enough. Shield the match with your hand so none of those hombres will see it.
All right. Here goes. Pancho light the dynamite away from Pancho.
Now put this arrow just about 25 feet behind those hombres on the right.
Santo, Cisco, shoot it. See. Now Pancho put his fingers in his ears.
Look at them. They do not know what to make of it.
Now they're backing up, Cisco.
See, the other arrow. Light the match quickly, senor.
Sure. Shoot, Cisco, shoot.
Now, get your guns out. Be ready to get there in a hurry. Look down there. The whole bunch of them is running around like a herd of cattle.
Sure are, Cisco. They don't know what to make of it.
Pancho like this is a very funny thing to watch.
There's no time for watching now, Pancho. Now is the time for us to strike while they're confused. Come. Ride them down.
Turn it around and get the hombre. We got him now.
Cisco, he's got a hot
Run, man. We're caught.
Hey, you are, hombres. Get your hands up. Higher. When I make a move, stand where you are, we shoot to kill. Pancho.
Cisco, Pancho ready. Pancho ready for anything.
Get their guns, Pancho.
I take the guns. All right, you. Hand them over.
You, Senor Boley. Get a rope and tie them up.
Sure is nothing I'd rather do, Cisco. Oh, good thing you and these men come along.
Now you, Billy Calico.
Yeah, sort of got me, huh, Cisco?
See, I have, Calico. Now unbuckle that gun belt and let it drop.
Shoot me down without giving me a chance, are you, Cisco?
Drop that gun belt.
I always thought you was a yellow-bellied coward. Why'd you draw him or shoot it out?
Enough of this talk. Drop that gun belt.
Why don't you give me a fighting chance?
I'm going to give you all the chance you need. And a fighting chance, too, you coyote. I'm dropping my guns, too, Calico. Now.
This is all right. I'm coming in, Cisco.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Get him.
Watch those prisoners, Pancho. Never mind this.
Pancho wants to fight, too.
I hear you are quite a fighter, Calico.
Find out.
That is what I want to do, Calico.
Bueno, Cisco. Hit him another one.
Got those galoots all tied up, Cisco. Give Calico one for me.
I will do that, senor. And here's another, Calico, for the scars on my boots.
Kill you, Cisco.
I do not think you will, hombre. And here is one for what you did to me in a cup.
Bravo, Cisco. He go down. Good. And Pancho think he stay down.
Yes, sir, Cisco. That hombre's out colder than any fish I ever see.
Yes, senor. Put the handcuffs on him.
By George, Cisco, I never seen anything like it. You sure handled that Billy Calico. That's the worst beating a man ever took.
Sometimes one must take drastic measures, Senor Boley. But I think now that this very tough Billy Calico and his gang will cause no more trouble in this section.
You like our town, Cisco.
Si, senorita. I like your town very much.
That's good. You like the people in it, huh?
Si.
Anybody in the town you like better than anybody else?
Oh, that is possible, senorita. Why?
Oh, I was just wondering. Don't take me seriously, Cisco. Except when I say I can't ever thank you enough for saving Dad's life.
Oh, I do not think he was in danger, senorita. As you pointed out, they would not harm a good cook.
I'm a good cook, too, Cisco.
Oh, I have no doubt of it.
When you and Pancho ride this way again, if you ever do...
See, we will.
Oh, then I'm going to cook you the best meal you ever ate. I'll do it right now if you aren't in such a hurry to ride on.
Well, now that those bandidos have all been sent to prison, there is no further need for us here.
Oh, just listen to the man. Well, go on if you must. Oh, no, wait a minute. Come over here, you big, handsome galoot.
Si, senorita.
Oh, Cisco.
Oh, senorita.
Oh, Cisco, come on, you big, handsome galoot. Cisco.
Si, Pancho.
Pancho forget to get something in that little town.
What did you forget to get, amigo?
Pancho forget to get a new spur.
Oh, you lost a spur, Pancho?
Pancho lose a spur. And Pancho think he know where he lose it, too.
Where did you lose it?
And Pancho think he lose it up by the bandidos' camp, Cisco.
I saw you hunting for something right close by the fire, Pancho.
Yes, Pancho hunting for the spur.
Oh, I'm sorry you did not find it, amigo. But are you sure you lost it right there by the fire?
No. Pancho not lose the spur there. Pancho think he lose the spur while running down the trail to the camp.
You think you lost the spur while running down the trail?
See, Cisco.
Then why were you hunting for it close by the fire?
Because by the fire, there's more light to see.
Oh, Pancho!
Oh, Cisco!
Oh. Up
And so ends another exciting adventure with O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the West, the Cisco Kid. Be sure to listen again for another thrilling adventure of the Cisco Kid. Cisco Kid was played by Jack Mather. Pancho by Harry Lang.
This has been a presentation of OTRWesterns.com, and we hope you enjoyed. Please take some time to like and rate our shows in your favorite podcast application. Follow us on Facebook by going to OTRWesterns.com/Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by going to OTRWesterns.com/YouTube. And send us an email, podcast@OTRWesterns.com. You can call and leave us a voicemail, 707-986-8739. This episode is copyright under the Attribution Non-Commercial Share Alike Copyright. For more information, go to OTRWesterns.com/copyright. Have a great day, and thanks for listening.